Hello and welcome, Janet Beckers here with your wonderful WebTV tip of the week. And again, here I am, very lucky to be in the Caribbean, and it's for business. How good is that? Meeting over here with my own beautiful mastermind over here. And you know, I've been learning so much the last few days, just talking to other people in business and seeing what's working for them. And you know what? There's been a really core theme about, you know what? You can't really build a sizable business or a business that's going to allow you to have freedom. You can't do it on your own. You really can't. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're working bloody hard. You've got to create a support team. Now, of course, when you're starting out, that support team may very well just be a part-time virtual assistant. As you grow further, it might be somebody full-time. You might bring on somebody who's going to do your technical stuff. You might have somebody that's going to take over your social media management or do your financial management. So I thought I'd talk to you about, you know what, who I've got now, what sort of roles I've got that are supporting me in my business, and where I see gaps myself that I've got to fill for me to get to the next level. So I'll be really curious to hear from you. You know, what have you got as your support team? And where are the gaps that you can see? So at the moment, what I have is one full-time virtual assistant who's based in the Philippines. Hello, Tam. Mwah. Beautiful Tam. And it's really important to get that person who can do those jobs that you would repeat over and over, that can do the basic customer support and can manage your emails and your appointments for you, because this frees you up to do the stuff that you do well, your own genius. So I've had a virtual assistant before I could afford one. I just got her for a few hours per week and then gradually increased as my budget increased. That's your first step. Now I also have, I'm very fortunate to have, my bookkeeper is somebody who's actually been a financial controller, a chief financial officer in big multi-million dollar businesses, who chose to work with small businesses now. How lucky was I to get Bazza the bookkeeper. And so the nice part here, as well as getting somebody who can take care of the invoicing, making sure you get paid, which is really, you can't let that stuff drop. You can't wait till the end of the month to organize this stuff. You have to be on it all the time. But you can go the step further and get them to manage a cash flow. So Barry puts a report for me every single day, every single week, sorry. Don't want you working that hard, Barry. I'm just trying to fix up my lighting because I saw I went dark, so let's see how we go, sorry. You know, who every week lets me know how my cash flow is going, but also meets with me every month and we go over the numbers, we make decision. I've got an extra person there to really help me see, you know, ask me the hard questions. And so he's acting as a financial officer for me, but he's not permanently in the business. He's not full-time. I pay him on a retainer, and it's, you know, more affordable than you would think. And he makes me money and stops me the stress from worrying about, can I afford to pay the next bills, or am I getting the invoices out? So really important. And I also have people who I can call on for ad hoc jobs, for technical support that my assistant can't do, and for doing graphic design that you know, that we can't do in-house. Now, where can I see that's the next people who I need? Well, you know what, I can see I'm going to need a chief operating officer. I need somebody who can come in and run the day-to-day stuff that can free me up to be my creative genius. So my challenge is, at what point do I have enough guaranteed income coming in that I can afford to pay an A player and afford to also be paying myself well and continue to have profit to reinvest in the business. And you know, a lot of times you have to take that leap before you quite have that amount in there. So that's my next step that I see. So I'm really curious to hear from you. You know, who do you have in your business? You know, what's your support team? Where do you see the gaps? You know, where can you see that you're going to find them? I'd really be interested to hear that from you. So just leave your comments down below and suggestions that you may have for other people or for me. Hey, that'd be great too. So leave them down below. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Bye.